takes time to get played. Y'all out here crying for lawbreakers, banging pots like toddlers in a tantrum, while real Americans are laughing our asses off at your woke-ass anthem. The chick who tried to ram agents with her ride, and now she's a martyr. Bitch, please, that's homicide, suicide. Postmenopausal Karen's foam at the mouth, spitting and shrieking, blocking cop cars like they're saving the world from deporting the freaking gangbangers, rapists, traffickers. Nah, keep them all, they say. We're crying about fascism in there. Safe space protests a fucking no-show. Woke weirdos wailing in the snow. What a goddamn joke, yo. Banging pots and pans like broke-ass toddlers at 3, while ICE does the job y'all too pussy to see. Upside down flags, frog suits, lawn chairs in the street. Y'all call this resistance? Nah, it's just elite defeat. Waste of time, waste of air, waste of everybody's day. Go home, snowflakes. Law and order's here to stay. Inflatable frog costumes, really that's your big move. Portland's finest freaks, looking like Pepe on shrooms. Shining flashlights in hotel windows all night long, trying to keep agents awake. Bitch, that's just wrong. Yoga dancing in front of detention centers. What the hell? Cosplay revolutionaries, straight out of progressive hell. Non-binary screechers with whistles up their ass, honking horns for hours. Man, y'all got no class. Hey, y'all got no class. Hey, ho, ho. This protest's a fucking no-show. Blue-haired banshees in the snow, putting on a shit show. Throwing snowballs at badges, then crying brutality. Grow the fuck up, that's just reality. Aztec dancers, giant birds, puppets in the rain. Your signs melt faster than your tiny brains. Waste of time, waste of tears, waste of taxpayer dough. Abolish ICE, nah, abolish this stupid show. Y'all scream no fascist USA while blocking the road, harassing agents doing jobs y'all never know. Calling for blood when it's your side getting caught, then play victim when the pepper spray's hot. Fat girls jumping on hoods, megaphones and faces. Gay boys doing the taser dance in their safe spaces. Defending Venezuelan thugs and child molesters too, while pretending you're the heroes. Fuck me, that's new. Over 1,000 events, congrats on the circle jerk. Tiny towns full of trustafarians going berserk. Source checks cashing, indivisible scripts in hand, marching to the beat motherfucking no-show. Whoa, weirdos, blue hairs, freaks in the snow. Go! Banging pots, blowing whistles, honking like clowns, while law and order shuts your bullshit down. Frog suits, lawn chairs, upside down rags in the wind. Your whole damn movement's where logic goes to end. Waste of time, waste of life, waste of everybody's night. Get a real job, dipshits, or at least get a life. So here's to you, anti-law and order brigade. Keep screaming in the cold while the grown-ups get paid. Your absurdity's legendary, your logic's a joke. 6 minutes of roast, now choke on that smoke. Stay woke, losers, or better yet, just stay home. Law and order wins, y'all just got home.
All right, good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. This is the Sights and Sounds of Earth on Starship Adventures. My name's Ian, and just a little late getting home from work. Just a few minutes late getting on here, but thank you everybody for waiting. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, we're broadcasting live worldwide on YouTube, and yep, things are going okay here. Everybody's good. It just rained here, and of course, any rain we get this time of year is amazing. So we probably got maybe a quarter of an inch, maybe a half an inch associated with this passing frontal boundary or something yesterday, and then we got another probably quarter to a half an inch today with some sea breeze related thunderstorms like we've talked about before on here. All right, so what's everybody doing out there? Yeah, I don't know what a bus ride costs here, but the transit system here doesn't work well. It is, I don't know, it's like $1 to ride or something. It's not a lot, but the problem is the rider's fees only cover about 30% of the actual cost of the buses, and the rest of that is eaten by the taxpayer. And I've always wondered why the people that provide their own transportation are penalized so that we can provide transportation for others that don't have their own transportation. But that being said, it takes a village, and I understand that as well. And if we can do both, let's do it. But I just, I don't know, that kind of bugs me sometimes. It's like, wait a minute, you're going to take $16 million out of my taxes to pay for buses that I've never even rode on? Matter of fact, they get in my way all the time. So I understand both sides of this one. I also think that it's important where we can in urban areas. It's questionable as to whether it works in this area or not. But in urban areas, public transportation is a must. And it rarely ever works well. Do you want to know why? There's one common denominator. I'm going to tell you what it is. Here it comes. There's one common denominator in all of the public transit systems. They're public. They're run by the government. They're run by the only business that's allowed to fail over and over and over again. They still get to be in business. So yeah, Gavin Newsom's $1 trillion train to nowhere, I think is what they're calling it now, something like that. Oh my God, do you believe that, Mama? Do you remember hearing about that? Yeah, see, she does not like Gavin Newsom, dude. I just mentioned Gavin Newsom and chicks out. Oh, man, she just does not like Gavin Newsom at all. I just even mentioned his hair. I mentioned anything like that, and she's out. Um, wow. No, that's okay, dispatch. If you're quoting somebody, or or feel the absolute need to exclaim, it's not the end of the world. Let's see here. KISW, a West Coast radio station, I take it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat trying to figure out what's going on, but yeah, it's no biggie. I don't, guys. Listen, if somebody's in a bad mood or having a good night, just a bad night, just remember that. Um, yeah, you'll be all right. Just if it's not working out tonight, we'll see you tomorrow night. It's all good. All right. So tonight, what we got going on in the show is we've got four different views. Three out of Israel. The two above me, the one in the center, and then the one on the right is out of Beirut. And yeah, and as Mama Kitty just mentioned, in the big window there, we've got the that T Zofar system out of Israel, and it works really well. And so we're going to see what that is going on there. Yeah, the tax rate in Washington State or Washington D.C. are both horrible. Um, uh, Victor, I hate to burst your bubble, bud, but we buses have gone even higher than that. You're correct. You can buy a bottom end bus, but my county and like most of these counties, they don't buy bottom end buses. Buy top end buses. They buy buses like here. They're buying $600,000 electric buses. They tried a few of those. They kept breaking down. They buy $450,000 hybrid eco buses. I mean, trust me, they're buying some really high end shit here. It's not. They're not bussing these people around in modified school buses, which is kind. Look, I think it's public transportation. You take what you can get. It needs to be safe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 145. The cheapest bus in the cheapest full size bus in the fleet down here was probably 300,000 new. I look. I looked into this for the station a while back. I did a whole deep dive on the cost of some things, and one of the things I looked into was Lee Transit, or Lee Tran as they call it. And you want to hear something funny? I, I, you ever wonder you ever wonder who in government makes up the words for stuff? You ever wonder, like, does someone sit around and make up words for stuff? And well, I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something where you gotta be in just a second. I'm gonna show you something where you gotta really watch out about that. Okay, so I'll get to that in just a second. All right, let's get. I do want to do a news update and see what's going on out there. The U.S. just completed a large operation and obliterated every military target on what is referred to as Iran's crown jewel. And I'm going to tell you all about that as soon as this loads. I don't know what it's doing here. Now, I want you guys to see something that I thought was hilarious. Now, maybe it's not like, I don't know, like when you're the one thinking of, okay, I gotta think up a new word for something. Okay, no problem. So here, let me see if I can get this set up a little better. Hold on. You know how it is. I've always got to set it up. Damn it. So anyway, I was driving around Sarasota, I don't know, about 5 years ago. I think Carlotta was with me. We were driving around, and I saw this transit bus pull up. I'm like, what the hell is that transit bus doing, you know? And it's a big old-ass bus. And all of a sudden, I realized it says something on the side. What does that say on the side of the bus? Well, it's the Sarasota County, what is it? The Sarasota County system. Area Transit. Sarasota County Area Transit System, or the SCAT system. Now, when I was in school, SCAT was something else. Now, I don't know what SCAT means today, but when I was in school, SCAT meant something else. All right? It was like, and then I become an adult and I realized that SCAT actually means something else. And I wish it would not fucking ever do that again. God damn, I hate these cameras. I just hate them. God damn it. Hate these damn cameras. I never should have bought them. Waste of money. I like them other than they won't stay still. How do I make it stop moving around? Yeah, so anyway, I became an adult and started like exploring a little bit and realized, oh, SCAT's something else, something I don't want to get on me. And then I go to Sarasota and SCAT means something else. Who would name their bus system SCAT? I mean, does that seem okay to you guys? It's because when I make an L shape with my fingers, the camera thinks I want it to move. But the thing is, I don't want it to frickin' move. I've got all that shit turned off, but yet it still does it. Yeah, I doubt it's Iran hacking my camera, but it could be. I doubt it. They're busy. They're pretty busy today. But anyway, so yeah, the SCAT. If you guys were wondering, SCAT. It's the Sarasota Area Transit, whatever. I'm telling you, when I saw this, I freaked out. So we followed the bus, and when it stopped, I jumped out and had her take a picture of me standing next to it. I wish I could find that picture, but I don't think I can. Oh, Lord. All right, so anyway, that's what that's all about. Now I got to fix this damn window. There we go. Okay, so that's for that. Easy on the Taco Bell now. I love Taco Bell. That's one of my two favorite places to eat. I love Taco Bell. There's nothing better than Americanized Mexican food. It's really good. So anyway, just a little while ago into Fox News, Trump says U.S. obliterated military targets in strike on key Iranian oil hub. This was caused by powerful bombing raids. Karg Island, it sounds very Klingon. Jakne Shkaktar Island is home to major oil terminals that have long been central to Iran's energy trade. President Donald Trump said Friday that the U.S. had carried out a bombing raid on Iran's Karg Island, a strategically vital island in the Persian Gulf that serves as the country's largest oil terminal and a crucial hub for its crude exports. Moments ago, at my discretion, the United States Central, I'm speaking as Trump, executed one of the most powerful bombing raids in the history of the Middle East and totally obliterated every military target in Iran's crown jewel, Karg Island. Trump wrote on Truth Social. The island, located roughly 35 miles off Iran's Bahar province, it is definitely Klingon, Bashar province, in the country's southwest, is about the size of New York City's Central Park, but carries huge importance for Iran's economy, or at least it did. It is a loading capacity of about 7 million barrels a day, and roughly 90% of Iran's crude oil exports pass through it. Most of those exports are shipped to China and India. Oh boy, poor China and India. Underscoring the island's importance not only to Iran's energy trade, but so they just took out 90% of Iran's export capacity. Oh, and that shit ain't coming back anytime soon. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my dad and I liked enchiritos. I used to always get one with no onions, and the lady would always put an extra olive on top of mine. Yes, the enchiritos back then came with black olives on top, 2 or 3 black olives on top. And of course, they don't even have the enchirito anymore. They bring it back every now and then just to cock tease, but they don't even have it anymore. Um, there's trust me, I love Taco Bell, but there's definitely some shit I would change. I'd bring back the enchilada right away. That's the first thing I would do. People want the enchilada back, and yeah, I don't know. It's really not so bad. I think they prioritize drive-through traffic over inside traffic, and I really wish that that could be made more fair. Because I don't use drive-throughs. I don't like them. I don't like drive-through windows because I modify my order and I like to watch them. I like to watch them make it because I call them on that shit. And if they make it around the corner where I can't see it, then I stop on the way out and I open that sumbitch up. And if there's some weird shit in there or there's some onions in there or it's not right, I just bring it back up and say, hey, can you change this out? And they will. But they've been very good. There was a time there where they were constantly screwing up orders, but like for the last 3 or 4 years, it's been great. Yes, I hate onions. I hate them. I don't mind frying a steak in some onions, and then I scrape the onions off and eat the steak. In other words, the flavor can be accommodating to meats and things like that. I've even used a little onion powder here and there, but the truth is, when it comes to crunchy or slimy onions, no, I don't eat it in any way, anywhere. Yeah. Well, we went to Mel's Diner today. They're a local thing, but we went to Mel's Diner today, my mom and I, and it was excellent, man. But one of the best burgers in town. It really is. Mel's Diner. You guys remember the show Alice? Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with our Mel's Diners, but that's what I always think when I walk in. I expect Flo to come around the corner saying, "Kiss my grits, Mel." Um, well, there you go, neighbor. I hate onions in all forms. Like I said, I don't mind them cooked with something, but I don't want them in my something. Um, your Taco Bell has a crowd. I believe it. Some Taco Bells are just busy constantly. It just depends on where they're at. I love garlic. I love garlic. I use way too much garlic, especially on vegetables. I love broccoli and cauliflower and green beans and peas and spinach and corn. Just any of the normal cooked vegetables, I cook them and put them in a butter, a Brummel and Brown butter, and put a little Everglades on them, and some garlic, and they are really, really good. But no, yeah, I love garlic. I love garlic on my steaks when I'm cooking my steaks, my hamburgers. Um, it's overused in some things, but on some things I really like it. Um, oh, really? You've ate at Mel's down in Fort Myers here? There's one in the Cape, one in Fort Myers. Um, he had a Mel lookalike, and they ran away. Did he say, "Get out of here, Flo"? I don't know why. I used to like that stupid show. There was only six channels worth watching, and it's amazing. Even I was probably waiting on Gilligan's Island to come on. Um, you know what? I'll give a good one. Anytime I go somewhere and it's shit, I tell you. So the rule is, anytime I go somewhere and it's good, I tell you. I was going in last week when the station went down. There was some equipment problems. You guys know about all that. Anyway, I was going in at like 9:30 in the morning, and I had no choice but to get breakfast food, which I normally don't get. And I pulled into a Wendy's, which I normally don't go too much. Not that I hate it, it's just not one of my favorite places. So I go in there and I order this. I don't know what it was, like a chicken bacon sandwich or a biscuit or some shit. I don't know. Man, that was good. I've ate like 3 different times now. They're eating breakfast out of Wendy's. And they've got these breakfast potatoes that blow everybody else's breakfast potatoes, or hash browns, or hash rounds, or hash sticks. These are not hash. They're like breakfast potatoes, and they're really, really good. Oh, okay. Well, no problem. I mean, there's a bunch of Mel's down here. They do our 10,000 for the troops. I know you guys don't know what that is, but every year my radio station does what they call 10,000 for the troops. And what that means is we try to get 10,000 letters written by people in Southwest Florida, turned in to a Mel's Diner location during the Christmas season. And then on the 12th or whatever, we call the deadline. And we actually have a partner with our hospitals down here, and they work with our vets associations, which works with the military. And we get between 20 and 60,000 cards that are personally filled out and signed every year. And we send them to our troops all over the world, wherever they're serving. Not just troops from here. We do our troops first, and then we send the rest to everybody else. Yes, in the 70s, we only had in Fort Myers 3 channels: NBC, ABC, CBS, the big 3, as they used to call it. Fox was not around yet, and PBS was there, but there was like Antiques Roadshow. That was about all that was fun on there. Um, so there really wasn't a lot. There was those 4 channels, the same 4 you mentioned, and but we had channel 44 WTOG in Tampa, and I built my first big antenna array. Part of what really made me interested in science was building antenna arrays to pick up Star Trek on Saturday and Sunday nights at midnight on WTOG, channel 44, Tampa, St. Petersburg. And then when Star Trek would go off, they would play, I think it was Twilight Zone or something. It was one more show, and I'd always stay up because I wanted to watch the sign-off. Am I a geek or what? Did any of you old-timers like me out there, did you used to stay up and watch the sign-off? They'd always come on and they would say, you know, this is WFSX TV, Fort Myers, broadcasting from a transmitter site located at da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da from a power of 46,000 watts. Transmitting da-da-da-da-da, and they would give all their information out, which they're required to do. And then at the end, they would go, and this concludes our broadcast day. and then it would go to the national anthem, and I would always stay up for the national anthem, and then I would turn the TV off and go to bed. It became a thing with me. I just loved it. And and then one night it didn't happen. Like what the f? And they went to transmitting later and later, and eventually all night long. You know, there was no news in the morning down here till like I was 25 years old. I mean, the morning news thing's not even all that old, really. I mean, some of that stuff was in its infancy, and then 9/11 happened, and it created a whole new news cycle. Um, and remember, wasn't long before 9/11, MSNBC and Fox News came online, CNN before that. And they were all good channels back then. I know after 9/11, I stacked 3 TVs up, and I watched all 3 of those TVs simultaneously, so I knew what was going on with this, with 9/11 and everything, and then eventually the wars over there and all that. I was very much into the media coverage and how it was being covered, and you have to remember, this was the internet was in its infancy. There was no streaming video yet, and streaming audio was still in its infancy, and so this was so long ago, and then since then, of course, CNN has just gone to absolute shit. They were the most respected news station. They really were. And then Fox came around, and it wasn't a year or two, and Fox started already coming up on the ratings and doing good, but and then CNN suddenly decided, hey, they're going right. We got to go left. And next thing you know, everybody's off the freaking deep end. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that was back in the days when the Weather Channel had nothing but weather. It wasn't a bunch of TV shows and weather on the 8s and commercial spot after commercial spot. And in MTV actually had music. You know, for the first 5 years MTV was on cable, there was no commercials. It was a free radio station, but you had to be hooked up to cable to get it. There you go. Yeah, audio streaming was in its very much in its infancy. Um, yep, very much. I was an early streamer online. I streamed on Justin TV 15 years ago. I was streaming live shows at ghost hunts. And the problem was I would get an audience, but the audience wouldn't stay because their computer could not run what we were trying to run, and you needed like a really good computer to run my show, and that was a thorn in the side. Where right now you can watch my show on any device, anywhere, anytime, pretty much. It's even available on SETI Alpha 7 with a 37-year delay. First choice Super Channel. I don't remember that. I remember Super Channel TBS. I don't know if that's the same thing. Um, and I remember that. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was the TV guides. Yes, we had TV guide down here, and then there was also one for soaps that was like just about daytime TV. Um, yeah. When I was a kid, now I will tell you, I was strange. No kid had TV in his bedroom. No kid, except this one. I would get TVs out of the garbage and fix them. I had like 5 working TVs in my room, all hooked to all different antenna arrays and shit that I was building outside. So I was an anomaly. No kids had TVs at when I was 12, 14 years old. I had shitloads of TVs, just like I do now. Yes, yes. And Dom, Carlotta told me that at the beginning or the end of one of their newscasts, they would say it's 10 p.m. Where are your children? And I'm like, wow, the big cities, they remind you to go check on your kids. How nanny state is that? But I kind of liked it though in a way. I'm like, that's really not a bad thing, I guess. Um, Yeah, I would put a towel under my door. My mom and I joke around about it today. Not today, but like, in the last few months, we've actually joked around about the fact that I used to put a towel under the door so that they would not see that the TV was on in my room. I would turn on just the one TV that I was going to watch Star Trek on, and I would watch Star Trek, and then I would watch Outer Limits, I think it was, on after it, and then they would do their sign off. They would do their sign off at, I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I think Star Trek was 11 to 12. It would change because it was filler programming. But I got into Star Trek when a lot of other people were getting into it, when it just started becoming popular, really, which was 6, 10, 12 years after it was made. It really started becoming popular. Um, and that was what was important to me, was making sure I could get that show. And it only came on twice a week. It was 74 episodes or something. So at that rate, it would take me, I don't know, 10 months or something to watch them all. I've still got some of those TV guides. I've got 5 or 6 of them, all with Star Trek covers. Oh, Lord. I didn't have early bedtimes, but I didn't have, like, parents that let me do whatever either. I was a very mature kid, and that did earn me a lot of privilege, but because I wasn't a bad kid. I mean, they could, if I called my mom and said, hey, I'll be there in an hour, I know it's getting dark, but I'll be there in an hour. As long as I told her where I was and what I was doing, it was okay. Um, I remember in television, my uncle had one of those big dishes, and he had the big box and everything, and you could dial that thing around and pick up different stuff. It was pretty cool. Mom's doing good. Mom was actually very spry today. She did good. I pushed her all around the mall. She had an appointment with the doctor, and we did all kinds of stuff. So she's doing good. Bugs Bunny Roadrunner, 7 a.m. Saturday morning. I remember it. I remember it. Well, Mickey, I can't wait to find out more. I do. I'm going to eventually get me a Starlink setup. I just, I need to make a little more money on here. Once the audience grows another 20, 30%, then I can afford to take on a few more bills. Yes, we did, neighbor. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is live out of Israel. Let's see, where's this at? I've got it on translate, so it translates as much of this stuff to English as it can. But I love how it translates. This one thing translates into big shopping mall. All right, well, that must not have been nothing. Okay, so that was cleared pretty quick. So yeah, the loading capacity of the island we were just you just mentioned there. The loading capacity of that island is about 7 million barrels a day. It's about 90% of Iran's crude oil exports pass through it. Most of the exports are shipped to China and India. So that was the big part of that. And it's Karg Island. That may not be how to pronounce it, but I looked it up in the Klingon dictionary, and that's how it's pronounced. Karg Island. One of Iran's most sensitive and strategically important pieces of infrastructure, and it's gone. Any military action there could have consequences well beyond Iran. And man, oh man, I'm telling you, Trump said the U.S. has deliberately avoided targeting the island's oil infrastructure while warning that could change if Iran moves to disrupt shipping through the strait. Well, that's what they're doing. So, these kind of people, you got to spank them hard. I don't know what else you can do. What else can you do? Just got to do it. Just got to. Okay, I'll play this. All right. I'm game. Let me get this set up. Give me a second. All right, this is that link that neighbor just sent me. That our strike on Karg. There's the island. There's the airfield. There's the big boom. You know what they're doing there? They're wrecking the runway so you can't land or take off. Have a good night, dispatch. We'll catch you later. Yeah, we did. You got to hit the runway. You got to put big holes in it. You got to put big holes in the runway so they can't land or take off. Destroying runways goes way back. That's cool. Yep, it was a precision strike. Well, there you go. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. All right, tonight, the main topic tonight that I want to discuss is my rising concern that I'm having for domestic terrorism. This is not a pleasant topic. It kind of sucks. But I do want to spend a few minutes tonight talking about domestic terrorism. It's something that we're not talking about. It's something that's happening, but it's not making the news for. It's dying in the news for some reason, and I think these are very important. There's other things going on, Before we get into this exactly, though, I want to mention I looked exhaustively tonight for any video anywhere of protesting. I heard of one protest today, and it wasn't that big. So I think this protesting, it just continues to wind down and wind down. All right, so let's talk about what's been going on. I'm looking at suspected terror-related incidents in the United States. And these are all under FBI investigation. March 1st, Austin, Texas, bar shooting. Perpetrator, a 53-year-old naturalized U.S. citizen from Synagogue. His name is Nadija Dajid something. He opened fire at the bar on 6th Street and Buford area, killing 3, including himself after police response. He injured 15. Motive, status, under FBI investigation as possible terrorism, may have been inspired by overseas events, including the Iran conflict. Shooter wore clothing with Iranian Islamic themes seen in potential lone wolf retaliation blowback. He was wearing, pro-Muslim clothing. I don't like how that was worded there, but that's okay. March 7th. Okay, so 6 days after this, New York City, attempted bombing. That's near Gracie Mansion protest. Protesters, 2 men identified in reports as ISIS-inspired. They brought powerful homemade bombs, explosive devices to a far-right protest outside Mayor Kami Zoran Mondami's residence, which is called Gracie Mansion. Attempt foiled, arrested before detonation. They lit them, they threw them, and they did not explode. Motive, FBI charges include terrorism, explicitly. ISIS-inspired Islamic terrorism. No injuries or death. Because they didn't go off. Had they gone off, the estimates are between 20 and 50 dead. These could have been really nasty. They had a very powerful explosive in them. Luckily, these idiots didn't know what they were doing. The third incident, March 10th through 12th, Old Dominion University shooting, Norfolk, Virginia. Mohammed Balor Jallah, 36, former Virginia National Guard member, entered ROTC classroom, yelled Allahu Akbar, opened fire, killing 1, an Army officer instructor for the class, and injured 2 more before ROTC students subdued and stabbed him to death. Motive, FBI officials officially investigating it as an act of terrorism, prior conviction for attempting to aid and support ISIS. He only served 7 to 11 years. They released him. He got out. He went right back to his old shit. It has ties to Islamic terrorism. Temple Israel Synagogue vehicle ramming and shooting, West Bloomfield Township, Michigan. Ayman Mohammed Ghazili, 41, naturalized U.S. citizen born in Lebanon, rammed his truck into the Temple Israel, the Reform Synagogue with preschool and 140 plus children inside, exchanged gunfire with security, caused a fire that damaged most of the interior of the school. Suspect killed by security, police, 1 security guard injured, no children, no civilian deaths, no faculty hurt. This was amazing in that respect. They had just recently received active shooter training, which they thank for some of the positives here in this outcome. So there you go. So I think it's important to remember, the media seems to forget about this. Even Fox News, they're talking about it, but not as much as I would like them to. CNN and them aren't even mentioning this stuff. It just glosses right over. And this is important. These are 4 domestic terrorist attacks. These are technically people that came here and became one of us. and then attacked us. Yes, naturalized means they went through the legal process to become a naturalized citizen. You're either a born citizen or you're a naturalized citizen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how I believe it works. Yeah. So they went through the legal process to become a citizen here and then went and jacked it up by doing some stupid shit. I agree, Yellow. That's why I'm doing it as the top headline on my show tonight, because that's the only thing I really truly have any control over. Is my let me check something real quick. I'm gonna shut down the weather radar because that's one of the things that keeps giving me problems. There is no bad weather tonight. Tomorrow night is going to be a possible bad weather night, but not tonight. So I can show you guys that here. There's nothing tonight, nothing tomorrow night. It's the next day. What is this? Sunday. Oh man, this looks pretty impressive, guys. I'm going to be live Sunday most of the day. It looks like maybe possibly. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Let me put this on so you can see it. This is pretty big. This is this is not today. This is not tomorrow. This is Sunday. This is the Sunday outlook from the National Weather Service, and there it is right there. That's a pretty big swath of severe weather. That includes the northern half of Louisiana, almost the entire, all of Mississippi, and what is that, Missouri, and all the way up Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee. I know I'm missing a few there, but Alabama, and of course I mentioned Mississippi. So there's a bunch of states that are going to be all there. Basically, it's like up and down the Mississippi River if you look at it. And then the yellow area also could see tornadoes, and the green area severe thunderstorms. So this is going to be a Sunday night. God damn it! I'm probably also going to be doing some maintenance on this computer over the weekend because apparently what I've done has helped, but it has not completely fixed the problem. Let's see what else I can shut down. See, it's weird. It's showing that I have almost 50% available. Marietta, Georgia. I know where that's at. Yeah, I think it did. YouTube is now showing that it's good. So I have to Radar Omega. I'm going to be checking out that one that uh, Ryan Hall y'all is using. And if I like it, I'm going to switch to it because Radar Omega has become, as much as I love that thing, and I've been talking it up for so long, it's gotten bad. It went bad downhill quick. Um, So anyway, that's what we got. We're gonna have that. That'll be Sunday night. I'm going to be I'm going to be on whatever we need to cover this weekend. I had some stuff scheduled for tomorrow, and most of that is not going to happen. I'm going to run out in the morning. I got to get some supplies and a few things, but for the most part, I don't have a lot going on this weekend, other than a lot of projects and working in here. But I'm going to be monitoring the weather, and I'm going to be monitoring the situation in the Middle East. I'm going to be monitoring all the news. And if something breaks, I will go live. So make sure you're not only subscribed, but make sure you've got that notification bell on. Oh, that's cool. I have no idea. Ooh. Monday in Blairsville, Georgia. It's going to be thunderstorms, a high of 58, low of 19, and a slight chance of snow overnight between Monday and to Tuesday. Um, Nothing too extreme, though. All right. Let's see. As far as space weather goes, we've got a co-rotating region that's going to hit Earth's magnetic field um, today on Friday the 13th, sparking a minor G1 class geomagnetic storm with auroras across the northern tier of the U.S. Um, I don't know. Let's see here. I am showing a fairly active aurora oval here. Let me get this up so you can see it. This is the current aurora oval, and you can see down there at the bottom. I know it's not centered up perfectly, but you can see there at the bottom that that's the United States down there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, you can see there that anywhere in the green, there's a possibility that you could see the aurora. Anywhere in the red, it's pretty much right overhead. So there's a chance tonight. If you have really clear skies and you're up near Canada somewhere, you might be able to see the aurora. Um, oh, well, thanks, Mickey. I appreciate that. We do all right with the likes. I think we got 35 so far on this video. It's funny, only about 1 in 5 or so people actually click the like button. I don't know why, but that's okay. I mean, it's kind of only the people that really like it, I guess. I don't know. Now that I'm a content creator, I hit the like button a lot because I know how important it is. So now if I even like a video at all, I hit the like button. Um, Trump may end up fixing this mess with Cuba too, which is an interesting thought. All right, there it is, guys. I'm going to put it right there in the corner, right there next to me here. That's going to be protest live right now in Portland, Oregon, in front of the ICE building, as usual. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people out there, guys. We got 5 people. This might make the big difference tonight. Well, thanks, Mickey. Let's see here. You found the website, huh? Oh, they're Tesla phones. Interesting. And they work off of satellites. Oh, for Christ's sake. All right, there, I said it. Oh, God, here we go, guys. All right, so here it is. Operation Inflation. Look at this ludicrous shit. Wow. We send inflatable costumes to the community of Portland. We turn support into the development of resistance infrastructure. The only real political change we're capable of is revolutionary change, man. This starts with the people, man. It's all about the people, not billionaires, man. Not politicians, man. It's time we recognize that, man. This sounds much better if you read it in 1971 hippie. It sounds a lot better. We're at the ICE facility every day, man. We'll be there tomorrow at 4 p.m. We're not hard to find, man. We'll be yelling F ICE. You know what I'm saying, man? Just follow the smell of weed, man. Look at this stupid shit. What's these idiots saying?
He supported and advanced with his own propaganda the protecting children narrative. His words, obtained through a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit, proving he authored the justification for a policy that separated roughly 5,500 children from their families. A role he denied until the emails proved otherwise. A role he now hopes we forget about. Because it was the same man who wrote anonymously to posture as some internal resistance.
Okay, so my question is the orange frog with the shirt on talking to me right now? Because it looks like his hands are moving like he's talking to me. So, are we listening to a frog talk to us about this? This is what you can't take anything these idiots do as serious.
To the Trump regime, who would, unsurprisingly, reveal his identity to capitalize on the 2020 election cycle, who then spent years funding candidates in an attempt to save the Republican Party under the banner of his fraudulent opposition. Every step, the aesthetics of resistance for the production of the status quo. Defiance is the same machine. The frog suit is the new branding. That frog suit came from Toad getting pepper sprayed while attempting to de-arrest a comrade. This was not joyful resistance. This was an active confrontation with the agency Miles Taylor legitimized. We noticed an opportunity to develop social infrastructure through that moment, not content farming, not brand recognition. through daily presence at the ice facility, material support, a consistent space for people to find the movement and nurture it. Even when the cameras aren't rolling, we are there. The Frog Brigade, however, saw the frog and emptied it of context, taking the image without the work, the aesthetic without the politics, and shared it with an establishment that can only function through neutralizing resistance. Dissolved the meaning, abandoned the work, and repackaged the image. And while we are brutalized by DHS while fighting for our neighbors, they will be sharing a stage with the man who helped put children in cages. What are we building? Grassroots infrastructure that challenges the authority of the fascist state, or legitimacy borrowed from systems of centralized power that allowed it to accumulate power in the first place. When the loudest voices take the safest route, do not trust them. Look instead for those who would face difficulty in silence. They depend on hope, not influence. When they charge a fee at the door, understand that the stage was built for grifters. Do not invest your trust in institutions of private power and men like Miles Taylor. We have to invest it where we are. It's the only thing that can save us.
Wow. Oh my God, that's some delusional shit right there, dude. Woo! Oh my God. That is just some delusional shit right there now. Oh my God. Woo. Man, did that hurt you guys like it did me? Holy crap. Yeah, comrade. Isn't that interesting they used that word? It's a preaching ass frog. Yeah, that's another one of their words. De-arrest. It's another word. It's they just love to make up all these words. Yeah, it's an AI voice. That is definitely an AI voice, 100. Yeah, neighbor, thank you very much for that. That's amazing. And yeah, I think we're gonna send them a free bottle of Trump and all. I think they could use it. I'm gonna get the address for this Operation Inflation, and I think I'm gonna send them a free bottle of Trump and all, and possibly some of the tugging cream, maybe. I think that might help. Yes, they love to show those pictures of those children in cages, which you can also call them cells, okay? And they love to show those pictures, and then when they freak out, look what he did. That's what Trump did. Say that these were taken when Obama was president. You moron. Is there a wizard? Oh yeah, look, there's a wizard. Wow. And the guy on the bike, I don't understand the bike thing. It's like, yeah, I'm here, I'm protesting, but if it gets nasty, I'm a bystander and I'm out of here. A knight? I doubt he's a knight. That's a good point, Brenda. That's it. Why do we park in driveways and drive in parkways? I'll never figure that one out either. There's just a lot of these bizarre ones out here. You know, why do queer people support terrorists that kill queer people? I mean, there's a lot of things going on out here that I just don't understand. Why do people have a No Kings rally and then 5 weeks later have a rally for a king? I don't understand it. There's just so many strange things going on in our world right now. Yes. Yeah, I noticed they're not all going up and licking those frogs. Yeah, Trump and all. I try to do the Trump and all when I have a few trollers in here. I'm waiting for my liberal trolls. Truthfully, I'm hard on trolls and they don't come back. Everybody used to say, "Man, you should just ignore them." I'm like, "No, I'm not ignoring them. I'm debating. I'm debate clubbing their ass." Is he casting an evil spell? I think that's what he's doing. Let me make this shit bigger so we can see it. He's casting an evil damn spell. Well, you know, they've tried everything else. Why not an evil overlord? I would like to get the Sith and Darth Vader down there next, I think. And maybe an entire brigade of Klingons. No, that's too much. There's no... Well, no, the Klingons in this new Woke Trek Academy, the Kurtzman Trek, Woke Trek Academy, those Klingons, you could use them because they're all feminine and wearing skirts and polyamorous and gay. So yeah, you could use those Klingons. Why not a wizard? I agree with that completely, Brenda. That's my philosophy exactly. I'm a libertarian. Do whatever you want to do as long as it doesn't get on me. Yeah, they might as well. They need to bring Alex Kurtzman down there. Uh-oh, here they come. Do we got audio on this fucker? What is this, number one?
Oh, I think you dropped your watch.
Oh shit, thank you.
You always try to take me to court, that didn't work.
It's amazing
That's
how
what
little
that.
you guys know about the law.
No, your bitch ass lawyer wanted was 100 feet from the building, and they couldn't get that.
That's the road.
Yeah, get your ass back on your side of the line, you
Not know
fucking
about the
coward.
Constitution? Is that gonna fuck up?
Back on your side of the line.
Rosa Parks, active or passive?
On your side of the line.
You fucking moron!
Get it, stop. Get the fuck off.
You play for the job of Call of Duty, dipshit! They don't require you guys to know the law? That's kind of weird. What are you doing for? Just to look stupid? You hate yourself? There's good reason to. I hate myself too if I were you. You fucking moron.
Yeah, I'm hoping they'll get bored and go home calling America. Oh, here comes Uni. It is a tad wet, Heavy Bear. Skate Bear! We got Uni and Skate Bear, Skate Bear's on his skateboard tonight. Very excited to see that. Probably more excited than I should be.
Yeah, probably. All right, guys, then you got a new one here I found. This is the Creston Park anti-imperialist protest, and this is live. Apparently they're walking to wherever it's going to be or whatever. So I've got that up for you. and I'm going to try to split the audio with that one here.
I have not gotten a
That's
electric
audio
blanket,
6.
Heavy Bear. We wasn't home last night, so I was able to crank the heat.
All right, let me split these.
Oh, you're starting
Okay,
a
as long as
streak
they're
on
playing
Ko-Fi,
music, I
Dawn
can't play
Seekers.
it.
So I have Ko-Fi now. You can donate Cash App, Google Pay, Apple Pay, or a credit card. You don't have to sign up for anything. You just go to ko-fi.com/pretendmedia, and it should be a really easy way for people to donate, especially international people that couldn't do Cash App or Venmo.
Guys, there is a lot of videos just now starting to go active. I'm going to start putting them up, so
I'm trying to catch
forgive
up
me
on
for not
chat.
speaking the whole time here, but I'm getting these videos up and I'm getting them marked as to what they are.
Has a Canadian tried the Ko-Fi app yet? I don't know if anyone from Canada has tried to donate through Ko-Fi or not. I had a couple of people donate last night, and one or two reported back saying it was really easy, that you didn't have to sign up for anything, because I was really curious about that. So we've had a
Come on,
couple of people
Katie, what do you
donate. I
want,
don't
Mama?
know if any of them were international or not, though.
All right, this is what they're marked, guys. This is from Grander's box, and this is what they're marked. I'm just putting up there what they're marked. Mama, why do you always want to do this right in the middle of the show?
Oh, he's yelling at him from the side of the building now. Good for him. I'm curious to see how this phone looks after it gets dark, if it looks better or worse than my other phone. The microphone thing's a real bummer, but Travis got arrested again, $100K bail. You mean he went to court and they took him into custody, or like he actually got picked up? Because he was out on pretrial release, wasn't he?
All right, there, the names are on there too. Those are both from Preston Park. One of them might be a duplicate of the other the more I look at it. I don't know. Man, there is shit going on there.
Hey, if you came into the stream late and you didn't hit
Just
the like
came
button,
at us.
I'd really
You said you had a
appreciate it
gun
if you did.
and then ran
All
at
you
us.
have to do is double
Yeah, you
tap
said you're
on the
armed and
phone
then
or
you ran at
tablet,
us.
or hit the thumbs up button.
Shut
It really
up.
helps the stream out, especially on weekends.
Don't fucking
It,
say you have a
helps
weapon
other
and then
people
run
find
at
the
us.
stream.
Don't say you have a weapon and then run at us. Yeah. You got me fucked up, bro.
Also, if you're new
Back
here,
up.
I stream down here 6 nights a week starting at 7 o'clock, Tuesday through Sunday.
Yeah, you
I'd
ain't
love
gonna
if
get
you
crazy, bro.
subscribe.
Fucking idiot. He said I have a weapon and then ran at us like he was gonna attack us. Yeah, he said he's armed and then ran at us like a fucking idiot. Yeah. Fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Hey, send me that clip, you guys. Clip that whole interaction and send it to me right now.
Please, Jeff. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just.
No, fuck that. He came at us. He said he had a gun. He had a
I'm gonna
gun,
try
and then he
bury
was
this
running
mic
at
under
us.
my
Fuck
clothes
you,
a
bro.
little bit, so it doesn't get wet. Let me know.
Fucking
Can you guys still hear me all right now that I put it under a couple of layers of clothes, or did it get real muffled?
I'm a Nazi because I want illegals deported. I guess I'm a Nazi because I want illegals deported. Oh, he says, are you armed? No, we're not. Oh, I am. And then he wants to run at us like he's going to do something.
I should
Fucking
be. It
stupid.
should be out
These
of the
leftists
rain
can't
now.
get no dumber, dude.
The receiver is still an issue, but the transmitter should
Send
be
me
good.
the clip, you guys, on my other phone. Ah, ah, he knows who I am.
Man, I wish
Hey,
I
I
had
don't know who
some
you are, but
tape or
thank you for the
something.
support. I appreciate you following my live. I'm sure you subscribed.
Or a rubber
Hit the
band?
like button
I had a
and
rubber
subscribe.
band. Yeah, we got the mayor. Awesome.
I hope they do. A motherfucker charged at us after saying he had a weapon. Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my
Man, the guy
name.
in the cape is still going off.
Say my name, say my
down the side of ice.
name. God bless Donald Trump. Trump freed Palestine. What up? God bless ICE. This is my job. Yep. I get paid to do what I love. I get paid to do what I love. Expose the left. Yep, expose the Riri's. Is that what you do for fun? Are you
I love it. This
projectionist?
guy's a counter
Are you a
protester. I love it.
projectionist? You guys always talk about touching kids. You guys are perverts, bro. You guys are projectionists. Yeah, let's check your hard drives, motherfucker. He was talking shit.
Oh, I just got a notification. I got a donation on
Once I was watching people in the parking lot, and then
Tell him to change his tampon. He'll be all right.
we could circle around with it again if he wants to.
Yeah, my mom's worried about me because I have to deal with you idiots every day. Yep, you guys are violent terrorists. I have a pretty great life, actually.
Skate Fair is so.
I just got a new motorcycle, you know, things are coming up
the
in life.
inflatables are supposed to keep
You
you
know,
pretty
we're,
warm and
we're
dry in this
deporting
weather.
illegals. If wanting illegals deported makes me a Nazi, then I'm proud of it. Yep, every country has border laws. Every country's Nazis. Every country enforces border laws, you fool nose.
Okay.
You realize that,
I will
right?
put your $7 towards a Bluetooth speaker.
You
so
go
tired.
home. You go home. You go home. Take that mask off, Darth Vader. You. You're a Nazi. You're a Nazi. You call everybody that disagrees with you a Nazi. Yeah, you do. Nah, we like people being deported.
I
not
need to
dying.
get my phone sorted
like
out
people being
first,
deported,
but then
not dying.
Bluetooth speaker will be next on the list. I should be able to get. There's like a pretty decent sound
Cry
for
about it.
one
We don't give a fuck
that's
about
supposed
that
to sound
word.
better than like the
We're
JBL
America
Flip and
first.
the JBL Flips, and that's only 25
America
bucks. I just
first,
don't
America
have
only.
an extra 25 bucks until I get my
Americans
like I have to get the
Americans
phone sorted out. before I go for any fun stuff. But as soon as I get that sorted, we'll work on getting a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, he got maced because he was running at us, you know. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
I kind of want to wait for the cops.
I was really.
I want to wait for the cops.
Holy shit! That guy almost rear-ended that
called the
guy.
cops.
What the hell?
Yeah, well, that
They
guy
called
just
the
said
cops.
he saw that.
Yeah, they called him, so I'm gonna wait.
I was really hoping my phone refund would come today because it's Friday.
They probably.
I'm sure now it's, you know, gonna be at least Monday.
Let's follow this dude.
It's just getting ridiculous with that. I would have never ever returned that phone if I knew I was gonna be without a phone for a month. Happy Friday the 13th, Primeval.
Are they all inside the pharmacy? Probably. I don't know if there's a back door to this.
So
I'm sure
far,
there is.
it's not totally dark yet, but so far, I think the image on this phone is way better than the phone I'd been using, which I guess no surprise, the lenses were going bad on the other one. It's just a bummer that the microphone doesn't work on this phone. Aloha from Hawaii. Aloha. I have a ton of family on the Big Island.
I'm sure these people tell all the people at work on Monday.
Where in Hawaii are you
Yeah, I
from,
went out there
Robert?
every night protesting,
You're on the
standing
Big
out
Island?
there.
Yeah, I
protesting.
got a ton of family
That's
in
why
like
they do this, so they can
HTP
virtue
area.
signal.
Butter knife Noakes in the house. Butter knife Noakes is in my chat.
And I guess kind of all around on the
Thanks for
helo
the free
side.
engagement, Shane. Keep watching those ads. Get that ad revenue up.
Yeah, don't skip them.
I'm curious how Ko-Fi works with like Apple Pay and Google Pay and credit cards. That's all done through Stripe. And I think so far everyone's paid on PayPal, which is awesome that PayPal works. That's the main reason I did it. But I'm wondering if Stripe is as easy as the PayPal payments.
Where did everybody else go?
I wish I would have known about Ko-Fi before. I probably would have just done that instead of Cash App and Venmo.
Shane
That
put
way I
me in
wouldn't
timeout
have
for
like
trolling.
all these different payment apps I have to like go through, you know.
You put somebody in timeout? Trolling? They're in my chat now?
Only option you had was PayPal or Visa. It said it made a big deal about Apple Pay and Google Pay. Not that I don't know. I don't know how many people would actually want to use like Apple Pay to do a donation, but PayPal was the main reason I wanted to do that.
Again, hello, chat. I'm sorry. I hope you guys love that spray. I sure enjoyed it. I sure enjoyed it every second.
Yeah, that guy's still going off down there.
Yeah, it's pronounced Dearborn. Dearborn,
Good
Michigan.
for him.
Dearborn.
And yes, salute Arturo.
Oh, here comes Richard.
All good, all good.
Shout out Arturo doing
Yes,
a daily
sir.
discourse.
Hey, Richard.
Hi, David. How are you today?
Even
Good,
the people
how are
on
you
the right
doing?
are crazy, but there are
Yo.
flavor of crazy.
Next Saturday, they're
We shut
they're
that
supposed to be
shit
like
down,
but
bro.
Yes, sir.
big
They're
fun.
freaking.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
they didn't
Saturday.
have a chance
Yeah.
to do nothing.
They're supposed to be on tomorrow.
Hey, what happened to your
think, yeah.
protest, bro? What happened to your protest?
Yeah, there's supposed to be one at 7 o'clock down here tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be down at like 6:30.
Yeah, the nice thing is it's not gonna rain, you know.
I know. I'm hoping more people will come out if the weather's a little nicer.
Nathan, Nathan, do you know what he used to call Brent Musburger? Brent Cheeseburger.
Brent Cheeseburger?
He was the man that made cheeseburgers famous, you know.
Pam says hi.
Yeah.
She says she'll be down here in a little bit.
I wonder what Spider Mike's doing.
I don't know. I know he was doing karaoke the other night, but I haven't. Oh, we did see him down here a few days ago, I think. I'm sure he'll be down at some point
Yeah,
this
they're
weekend.
fucking walking out of here.
There's no mega dummies.
I wonder if
No
it's
MAGA
like
dummies. I think they're afraid of the rain.
Who's that behind us?
I'm fine with no MAGA dummies tonight.
Again, us leaving, they left and whatever.
Let's go back this way.
Nathan, I wish somebody could get me some size 9, y'all, sneakers.
Size 9 shoes or sneakers?
Yeah.
That shit was
Just
funny,
like
dude.
regular tennis shoe kind of thing?
Yeah, like get
Oh shit.
Okay. Let me see if I can put some on my Amazon wish list and see if anyone would want to buy you a pair of shoes.
The Rainbow Bright
Ask me
Pony
about
is
it
out there
tomorrow.
just about every night. You can see he's filthy, or her. Is it a he or a her? I guess it all depends
yeah.
on what it identified as this morning when it woke up. Maybe it's two-spirited,
Are they at a
and
random?
it
I
identifies
mean, no
as
I
a
can't
female
guarantee anyone
and
will
human
buy 'em
and
for you,
a
but
rainbow
I'll
bright
see.
unicorn pony.
Do you have like a preferred brand or anything, or like Skechers
They
or?
literally went up to a random door. I wonder why they went up there.
Yeah, I agree.
When they
These
make it like
protesters are crazy.
I'm gonna try to throw it at Tommy's face.
When's your birthday?
3838.
April?
Yeah, Caesar Chavez.
That would be awesome if you threw your
3838
birthday
Caesar
cake at
Chavez, I don't know.
and Tommy's
I
face.
think it's just a random door that they're
I hope I'm there to see that.
on. I don't know what they're doing. You guys know the people that live there? Do you guys know the areas? Just curious if you
Oh, I
guys know
didn't
the
have
people
a
that live
chance
there.
to say hi, Pam, but hi, Pam. Yeah, so Richard needs a pair of size 9 tennis shoes. He says he prefers Skechers, but I'm sure he would be happy with any pair of shoes he could get his hands on. Men's size 9.
That's the thing,
You guys
Mickey.
should get off people's
So
porches.
I will
They can't
see.
ever find anything to do.
I'll ask Bree if she has any shoes, or maybe we can get some at the bins, or I could just see if I could find like a really cheap pair on Amazon.
If they would
put 'em
just
on my
take some
Amazon
Trumpanol
wish
for a
list,
couple
and see
days,
if
they'll
someone could
go
just
get a
send
job.
them to me and I'd give them to them.
We're gonna submit some footage to lifestyle.
I will, okay, girl.
Going on a
I won't be
random
able to do it
person's
till I'm off
front
the
porch.
air, because I'll need to use this
Guys, on
phone.
somebody's
But
front porch.
yeah, I'll put a pair on my Amazon wish list.
Excuse me, sir, or is it ma'am? I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Bree, you're
ma'am,
not
it
in
don't
chat,
matter
are you?
anymore. It's all the same thing.
Oh, she watches me on mute anyway, so she
I
probably wouldn't
identify as me
see.
and human.
We're
Here.
on a taxpayer sidewalk.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing on a stranger's front porch.
Do you know who these people are?
I keep getting
Is that
splashed,
Richard with the
bro.
flashlight?
I'm completely soaked.
Man, it is rainy out here tonight. Oh, it looks like cars are getting ready to come out.
We just want to know what you're doing.
You're free to go inside, you know, but it looks like you can't. It looks like you can't go in there because you don't live there.
Man, hopefully when I get a new phone, it'll be good enough that I can capture license plates. I'm really hoping for that, at least during the daylight, since it'll be light the first part of when I come down here. More and more in the summer. We tried to
This is
catch
like
the
a horror
license
movie.
plate of that bus the other
Like, why don't they
night,
just
and
go
my
to a
phone just
random
was
door?
not good
I
enough.
think as they saw us double back, they didn't know you were there.
Them crazy liberals are up to
Burglary
something.
in progress.
Burglary in progress. Burglary in progress.
Should be scoping someone's house out.
Oh,
Don't
flashlight
live
in the
there,
car's faces
apparently.
is gonna piss off the guards. Hey,
They fear
Bree,
for their lives.
do we have
Yeah,
any
let's-
men's not
let's see
size
if they
9
leave.
shoes? Richard needs some shoes.
You guys are gonna get arrested for trespassing. You guys are gonna go to jail. Oh shit, hi puppy. I wanna see if they leave.
Men's size 9, Bree.
Police fucking broke that protest up hella bad. Bro,
They didn't get
nothing. They couldn't say shit, bro. They couldn't get a word in edgewise. Silence of the trans. Yeah, my pants are soaked, bro.
Yes.
Did they leave? They just walked to a random house. That is so fucking weird.
That's like child freaking kidnapper situation.
They're all always that nice. I'm sure a lot of them are. I don't see them.
small-headed one was there too, the dude with the small head.
Yeah.
Rosa Parks, active or passive resistance?
Shut it down.
Shut shit down.
You don't know?
Just when
That's kind of fucked up.
thought it was safe. Little foul. I don't even know.
I didn't. We got walk the long way now. Those were ghost protesters. Get out of Crackle Town, bro. Snap, crackle, pop. There they go. Oh, I see people.
Get the fuck out of here!
You guys know that the ACLU on their website has a bunch of videos of you guys being dumb as fuck?
They just came across the street right there.
Isn't it funny that every interview with every
Oh, look,
single one
there's
of
the
you guys
cops.
was the stupidest shit I've ever heard?
There's the
Isn't it a
cops.
little bit weird?
We're not.
That
No.
Isn't it a little weird?
No.
Isn't it a
Sorry,
little
we're
bit
not
funny
for
that
it.
you guys don't know what active and passive resistance is? Isn't it weird that the chemical munitions that you were using on people and children and elderly was so strictly against protocol that you guys had to make an active decision to shoot at children and the elderly? Isn't that a little weird? Remember when you guys said that you don't know whether or not there's a flag is freedom of speech? And you wear that fucking uniform, you fucking dipshit?
What up? I was even there. Like, what
That's
are you
Jordy
doing,
on
bro?
the megaphone. I don't know who the man in the cape is, but he's pretty
Look, they're
awesome.
back. We gotta go this way anyway.
I'm loving it though. The guy in the cape?
You gotta go this way.
I haven't either. They're a little intense, a little bit sketched out.
He was going to town over there.
Yeah.
I knew.
I'm all for it.
I missed the bus. Friday the 13th, there's a Satan ritual tonight. Oh, shit.
Can't find. So I'm left of it. Like the much, but it's encrypted with password.
I'm surprised the cop didn't stop the process.
Didn't want to talk. He saw it was us and was like, whatever. Looking at what we were holding.
Just my phone and a megaphone.
No lie, I thought about like on my body cam, I thought about like recording a bunch of videos with like my balls, so that if I get arrested and they're looking through the footage, so they have to see my balls.
Finders
and then
teeth.
they come and
Find
they're
the
looking at my
teethers.
balls.
They may like that.
It's been raining the whole time, pretty much.
That's right, they like it. I'm not gonna make fun of it. It'll just make me more problematic.
Exactly. I like that. I need to go get my.
They went this way. I gotta go this way.
What is the symbolism of the shepherd's crook that he has?
Guys missed the cops. Those people at my door.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Oh, it is. I didn't even know it was Friday. I just learned it was Friday like a couple hours ago.
Me too. I thought it was Thursday, the first half of the day.
That was a cop. Hello. Cool. Well, oh, that smells good. Less like the rest.
I love how annoyed Richard gets. So funny.
I know.
I see them. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my chat's not going. Because I'm on top messages still. I'm sorry for all the messages I missed earlier, probably.
What happened to your guys' protest? Thought you guys was protesting. We're just here to cover it.
There goes Jordy heading up to the front line.
Hey, what up?
There goes Jordy heading
Yeah,
back
for
for
sure.
something.
Nathan,
Yes, sir.
You know Donald Trump's approval rating this?
YouTube.
28%.
They had a protest. here. We're just
28%,
covering
that's
it.
pretty awful.
Following them, following the protest. It disappeared. It dissipated.
That is horrible.
Yeah, my car's right over here.
Has any president ever had that low of an approval
Oh,
rating?
at the Safeway? Yeah,
George
he
W.
walked
Bush
up to the
did this
Safeway on the
term.
sidewalk.
Did he?
And he was like, "Are you guys armed?" And we said, "No, we're just reporting." And he said, "Well, I am." And he threw off his jacket and came running around and came running at us and kept running at us. And that's when he got pepper sprayed.
MAGA is like
Even the
like
security,
a
even the
giant-
dude that worked there came out and was like, "If you guys need me to say something, like we seen the whole
I think they're
thing,"
getting
you
less
know?
and less popular. I think they're dying
for
here.
sure. Yep.
I think it's the
Yeah,
beginning
he
of
said,
the end for
I'm
MAGA
armed.
down
He said,
here.
"I'm armed," and then he came running all the way around, and we were like, "What are you going to do, shoot us?" And he ran right up into our bay, and we backed up like good 10
They're
feet.
going to
We're like,
have to
"Back up,
accept
back up, stop."
defeat.
And that's when he pepper
Isn't
sprayed. Even the dude that worked there said, "Yeah, what he did was not okay."
Right-wing group.
Who?
Patriots Front.
Yeah. Yeah, they're right wing for sure. Anything with Patriot in the name, it's a good guess that they're right wing. Whoop. Let's
Well,
not
there
lose
you
the,
go. Because the Patriots
here.
are on the right.
Nathan,
Well, at least you figured something out, dumbass.
Yeah, he's not a child.
I'm not super familiar with Patriot Front, but I imagine so.
We have someone over there talking.
Bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ah, the rain is coming down.
Nathan,
We're just
I don't
following
know
the
how to put
protest.
this neo-Nazis out there.
Idaho has a lot.
What's that?
We didn't even follow
Oh,
them. Stayed on
about
the
to
sidewalk,
sneeze.
you know? Like, we're not
Idaho
trying to
has
follow
a
in the
long
store,
tradition
like,
of
we just wanna get our message
neo-Nazis.
across to 'em.
Hey, no problem, dispatch.
And they
Yeah,
even tried to
they're
hold them back,
nuts.
you
They're
know?
absolutely nuts. They don't help their case any when they do things that are so like outlandish, like wearing blow-up costumes.
They'll have renewed energy when the weather returns. The Chuds are the protesters. I think the Chuds are going to give up not because of the weather, but because Tommy will never be allowed back down here. That's my guess, is that, you know, not immediately, but like he'll start coming less and less, and then the other Chuds will start coming less and less, and the whole thing will just fizzle out. That's my guess, at least. Oh, I'm sure they'll be down here tomorrow night.
And I said, we said, no, we're just reporting. And he said, well, I am.
I guarantee you they'll be down here tomorrow night.
You know what I mean?
They didn't.
Yeah.
They did if a bunch of the neo-Nazis got gathered in a big group,
Yeah,
would
you
there be
can give us a link and we can send it to you.
us folks?
I would hope so.
Oh, hold on.
I think so.
The neo-Nazis, moron.
So I keep hearing conflicting things about Tommy, whether basically it's just the same rules he had before the 200-foot rule was extended, or whether it was different rules. Hey, what's going on, Skate Bear?
Hey, I won't be doing much skating tonight. It's so slippery and there's a lot of debris in the road I can't even see, so I'm gonna fall my ass.
Oh yeah. I was surprised you're out here at all skating.
I tried, yeah.
You got in some good runs.
Yeah. Got a little bit in.
Yeah, this guy's a real moron.
Developed some fascists.
Even
That's
the MAGA
right.
guy's not the brightest guy in the world, but he's out there
Skate Bear
doing the right
sticker is
thing.
coming soon.
Yes, I
But
heard.
the other guy's a
Skate
real
Bear
dope.
and uni stickers.
Yeah.
I'll make sure you guys get the first
I mean,
one.
is this a protest or is this tryouts for Disney?
I'm gonna try and do like a full set of
Where's
all
the
the
park at?
inflatables
Did we
and
just
like
trash it?
Chicken Jack and Yellow
What is
Hat
this
Girl
bullshit?
and like have a full thing.
Thanks, good seeing you then.
Always good seeing you, Skate Bear.
That's the main street that we were
That's the park. Is this where we went in earlier? Let's go this way.
Too dangerous to skate tonight. He got some good runs in though. Skate Bear does rule. Oh, we got
Well, the car's gonna
Jordy's
be
setting up
over
some
here
music.
somewhere. Those cops
Hey,
were
it's
cool as
washed up
fuck.
wedding singer. He's got one of his
Those
speakers
cops were
out in the
cool as fuck.
rain.
okay, why does the image quality look so bad facing this way?
That's the Axtels, okay.
He's playing
Cool,
music.
cool.
I can't take it. They're stupid about the music.
Where's the park? Is it like 2 blocks?
What is the purpose of this? I don't get it.
We got questioned by the cops. Is it? Someone threatened us with a gun. I had to pepper spray.
Yeah.
I had to pepper spray. Immediately said he had a gun, came running at us. You should be alright. Looks like they're passing you now.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say pal. No. They just go by.
It was just PPB.
Right here is the last point. We're using our First Amendment rights.
I don't understand any of this. I don't understand why. Okay, so we don't want these people who have broke the law
Tommy,
to be
shut
treated
up.
like criminals. So we're going to dress up in inflatable unicorns and skating bears and SpongeBob SquarePants and the boys from South Park, and we're going to show up and dance around like idiots. I mean, dance around like real meth heads.
It looked like their
I don't
car.
know. I don't understand the costume.
It did look like their car.
It takes all the seriousness away. There's nothing serious about this anymore.
What's going on? I said nothing.
Nothing
was trying
says
to find
we're
my car
really,
is
this
all.
is really important protest like a skating bear.
We're getting our exercise.
We're definitely getting our exercise.
After all that salt.
Fuck.
If you're new here, I'd love if you'd hit the subscribe button. I film down
Those
here
cops
6
were
nights a
pretty
week, usually 3 hours a night, starting at 7
You
o'clock,
sprayed the fuck out of
Tuesday
him,
through
bro.
Sunday. So we'd love to
The
see you
cop was
back.
like, did he threaten you with a gun? I was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, nigga
So
came running
tired.
up. What did they
Thank you for
expect
the
us to
3
do?
months of being a pretender. I really
Where the
appreciate
fuck are-
it. Yeah, it is a pretty good crowd tonight. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. 8 people across the street. We have Trevor, PDX Ice Juggler, and Medic over on this side. And then we have
Buildings right here.
Richard and Jordy and a few people hanging out over on that side of the street. So,
That's the parking lot.
oh, probably.
So we're like a block.
Probably 20 people here, maybe
I don't think.
2 dozen. I bet we have 2 dozen people
Where the
here
fuck
tonight.
are we?
We're a block off. We're a block off. It's like we have to go.
4 months. I think I've only been streaming like 5.5 months. I was probably monetized half a month into that. So yeah, you've
Got each other lost.
been with us
We're lost, you guys.
almost since
We
the
don't know
very
this name.
beginning. So tired. Pretty darn close. You're now an emoji addict. So last
is
I
the
checked,
park
we were
that way or this
11
way?
members away from unlocking a new emoji. We may have lost 1 or 2 members since then.
Could have pinned my car.
Actually, let me check. I should be able to pull that up on my other phone.
Well, at least we're getting our steps in. Google map yourselves.
I should be able to tell you guys exactly how far away we are.
99-cent. Beaming face with smiley eyes. Thank you for the gift, bro. Cyber Pup for life. Thank you for the gift. Shit, tired of walking.
Okay. I'm gonna have to leave the camera unattended for 1 second.
My my pants are soaked on the back. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, it's making me do security
It
checks.
is dark as fuck.
Maybe this won't work out. We'll see.
It is dark. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I kind of agree, Mark, but
Oh,
hey,
shit.
at least he's there,
We walked all the way down the dead
building a
end.
channel. All right, guys, listen, it's Friday. I'm very tired. I'm going to call it a night. I'm looking at a very long weekend ahead.
Yeah, it's not gonna
I will
let
be
me-
here in the newsroom all weekend. All weekend, I'll be here at my studio here. And I'm going to go live as soon as there's a reason to go live. And if it goes away, I'll go back off and come back again, whatever. But I plan to be here all weekend. I'm going in right now to get some sleep. And yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. So it should be a pretty long weekend of broadcasting here. I plan to cover as much of this stuff live as I can. I'm not expecting any civil unrest or anything tonight. It looks like both of these protests are pretty much just very small in nature. And with the rain and everything, I don't expect it to get larger. I heard two different discussions on the stream just over the last 20, 30 minutes that we've been listening. I did hear two different discussions about protests over the weekend. They are planning on doing some protests over the weekend. And so we probably can plan on that. All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you tonight, guys. That's the Sights and Sounds of Earth for Friday, March 13th, 2026. It's 11:03 on the East Coast, 7:03 on the left coast, where we've got dancing bears and unicorns and a dinosaur, and it's raining like crazy. So there you go. And more strikes continuing on Iran and missile strikes and stuff. Although not too many tonight, continuing in Israel. So lots going on, but it is kind of quiet right this minute, so we're going to let it go. And there's no storms right now. Tomorrow should be a quiet weather day. Sunday is going to be a storm day, so prepare for that. We are going to be on Sunday afternoon and evening with live storm coverage, and we'll be on anytime news breaks over the weekend. All right, and I'm going to be working on channel stuff this weekend. So I guess that's about it, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm glad you made it. This is the Sights and Sounds of Earth, right here on Starship Adventures. And we are here every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So join us on YouTube, the world's largest broadcast platform. The channel, Starship Adventures. And our backup channel, Starship After Dark, where we have a continuous live stream of music as well as views and alerts from Israel. You can check that out at Starship After Dark. Starship After Dark. All right, everybody, have a good night out there. My name's Ian. Again, this is Starship Adventures. Good night, everybody.
We'll gather round folks from the hills to the plains. This here's a tale of a man who broke chains. Donald Trump, the boss, with a heart full of fire. Fighting communism, lifting America higher. He took a bullet for us, stood tall and afraid. While socialists scheme to take freedom away. From the White House to the border, he's kicking ass strong. Making liberals squirm, cause he's right all along. He built that big wall, 400 miles tall. Kept the invaders from taking it all. 7 million jobs, economy roaring like thunder, unemployment low, families rising from under, tax cuts for workers, no tax on your tips, overtime free, no more socialist grips, the energy king, drilling oil day and night, affordable gas, putting green dreams to fly. Oh, Donald Trump, fighting the red tide wave, crushing communism, making America brave. He took a bullet for freedom, bled on that stage. Liberals hate him, cause he's winning the page. From sea to shining sea, red, white, and blue. He's kicking ass daily, seeing us through. God bless the USA, land of the free. Trump's our fighter, eternity. Space Force Command, AI leading the way. Genesis mission, cancer dying each day. Trade deals with steel, tariffs hitting them hard. No more endless wars, peace in our yard. Syria sanctions lifted, freedom rings loud. Global alliances making us proud. Western hemisphere strong, security tight. No room for socialists in this patriotic fight. Oh, Donald Trump, fighting the red tide wave, crushing communism, making America brave. He took a bullet for freedom, bled on that stage. Liberals hate him, cause he's winning the page. From sea to shining sea, red, white, and blue, he's kicking ass daily, seeing us through. God bless the USA, land of the free. Trump's our fighter, eternity. In Minnesota's mess, fraud running wild, Somali scam stealing billions, undefiled. Tampon Tim dancing, letting it slide. But Trump's calling justice, turning the tide. Feeding fake futures, daycare doors locked. Healthcare heists, Trump's got 'em shocked. Nick Shirley's light, shining truth on the scene. Citizen heroes, keeping it clean. Protests ridiculous, anti-law clowns, banging pots in the streets, shutting down towns. Ice out for good now, that's chaos they crave. Trump's enforcing order, the brave and the grave. Took a bullet in Butler, fist in the air. Fight he roars, showing he cares. Liberals screaming, cause he's right and he's bold. Successful as hell, turning lead into gold. He better get that Nobel. For peace he's the king, bringing freedom worldwide. Hear liberty ring. From Iran to the borders, kicking ass every day. Handling crisis like wildfire, clearing the way. Socialists hating, but truth's on his side. Patriot powerhouse with God as his guide. Dems in disarray, losing their grip. Working class turning, jumping the ship. High prices falling, confidence high. Trump's Genesis plan, touching the sky. No kings, rallies fly, hypocrisy clear. Free Matter Road cheers, man, that's queer. Gays for Hamas, what a twisted game. Trump's fighting real evil, calling it by name. Oh, Donald Trump, fighting the red tide wave, crushing communism, making America brave. He took a bullet for freedom, bled on that stage. Liberals hate him, cause he's winning the page. From sea to shining sea, red, white, and blue, he's kicking ass daily, seeing us through. God bless the USA, land of the free.
right, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight. It's been my pleasure to be your host. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I'll be here all weekend standing by. I'm going to go on every time there's a reason to go on, so be ready. All right, this is it. This is the last verse, the final line. We're going to go ahead and sign off for the night, everybody. Thank you for being here. This is Starship Adventures, and this does conclude our broadcast day. Good night, everybody, around the USA and around the world. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a safe night. Safe tomorrow, and we'll see you whenever we go live sometime midday tomorrow, probably. We'll see what's going on. Have a good night, everybody. KO4 EFS, clear frequency. QSY 73.